Hi everyone, this is Shashank. Welcome to my channel Chess Puzzles. Today I'm going to show you a new kind of concept, that is endgame concept. Okay, so I hope you liked the previous video where I showed you about Rai Lopez opening. You can try to explore that opening by either playing games or just by studying on yourself. Okay, I got a couple of questions from few users, so I tried clearing the doubts of them about the Rai Lopez. Okay, so today we will see the end game concept. Okay, it's a very basic simple end game concept. Most of the chess players, professional chess players, they are already aware about this concept. So let's see what is that. Okay, so but before that, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. So uh, I will make it more interactive kind of thing going forward, because uh, many viewers, they are like beginners in chess, so they might be having many questions. So we'll make use of the comment section more actively. Okay, so today I will show you about the end game concept called boxing. Okay, so let's see what is the boxing concept. Okay, so boxing concept we have, let me clear the board. Okay, so what I will do is I will just place the black king here. I will put the black pawn on h6, and white has only king which is on c7. Okay, suppose I will give you two scenarios here. Okay, black to move, that is one scenario, and white to move, that is another scenario. In both the scenario, can this pawn queen? Just without moving, you just have to figure out, okay, can black queen or not, right? So consider the first scenario. So black to move now. Okay, so if black moves this king, it is of no use because it wastes a tempo, right? So black will obviously try to push the pawn. Okay, white will try to catch the pawn. So again it pushes, again it comes here, again it pushes, again it comes here, right? So it cannot catch, so black can queen this. Okay, now consider, what if white to move now? Okay, so now if white to move, so white will obviously play this d6, because for king, coming towards the pawn diagonally is a optimal or fastest way, right? So white plays this, black will play this. Now it can catch it, right? So what was the difference? The difference was the tempo. Okay, so now it was on h6, this was on c7, right? So difference was just one tempo. Okay, in one tempo, black uh, if black was to move, then black was queening, and if white was to move, then it was preventing it from queening. So now let's see what is the boxing concept. Okay, let's take this position itself. In this position, black pawn is on h6, right? So if you see, there are 6 squares from h1. So from bottom there are 6 squares. If you try to put an imaginary box here, h1 to h6, so again you take 6 squares here, 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? c1 to c6, this c1 to c6 and h1 to h6. If you can see this imaginary box, right, this imaginary box, so what boxing concept states is, if the opponent king is within this box, then it can catch this pawn, it can stop it from queening. If it is outside of this box, then it can never catch this. Okay, so if you see, currently it is outside. Okay, if black is moving, then white comes here. Now black is on h5, so you have to put 5 cross 5 box, right? The white king is still outside, right? So now black will come here, king will come here, so now put 4 cross 4 box, so still king is outside. So king will always be outside of this box. 3 cross 3 is still outside. So if king is outside of this box, so it can never catch the pawn. So this is what is boxing concept. So now if white has to move, currently this box, if the king is outside of this box, if white has to move, it will fall within this box. Now if pawn pushes, again it will fall within this box. If this pawn pushes again, so it will always be within the box, right? So if it is within this box, then it can easily catch. Let's see another position where black is at center here somewhere and white is at here. Now if black has to move, then can it catch? No, right? Because black moves, right? It will fall short of one square. So if it is here, then it can catch because it is falling within this square, right? This 5 cross 5 cross square. So even if it is black to move, it is still within the box. Here, here. Now it can catch. Similarly, if pawn is here and this is here, can this catch? If black has to move, then it can't. If white has to move, then it can, right? So if white has to move, let's see, king b4, king c3, king d2, right? It just got at the last moment. So suppose if black has to move here, so it will never catch because so this was left out of the box now, right? So it will never catch whatever it does, right? So this is the boxing concept. So this boxing concept is just for king and pawn end games. Of course, if this black king is near to this pawn, so this boxing concept doesn't make sense because even though this white king is near, it can never defend because with this king support it can always go in, right? But this is whatever I'm showing now is only the king and pawn. Okay, if there are other pieces for support, then this doesn't work. This will happen in many of the games. Most of the games will, the end games, they will arrive in this position. Okay, so so that's what most players do is just by looking at this position, they will say whether this king can reach this or not. Okay, now it is black to move, then white will resign now. They will not play. So instead of calculating everything, you can calculate also without moving. You can calculate, but just this boxing concept will be the easier one for you. You can see now, right? So this king is outside of this box. So if white has to move, then it can go for draw, right? So if white has to move, black itself will agree for a draw. Okay, because if black also knows that this boxing concept, so if white offers a draw, black has to accept this draw. If white to move now, if black to move, then white has to resign now, right? So this is the boxing concept. So hope you liked it. Please post any comments. I mean, any doubts if you have, please post it as a comment, and I will try to answer. In the next video, let's see about the another opening, and we will see chess puzzle because it's a very long time that we have not seen any puzzles. Okay, so okay, we'll try to cover puzzle in the next video and followed by another opening. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching.